Having chickens on allotments, there's a lot of pros and cons. Obviously, the first is you're not up here 24/7, so you can't keep an eye on everything, so you need to make sure you have confidence in your setup. I know mine is predator proof, it's got secure locks on, everything is ready, so I've done my absolute best to make sure that the tarpaulin roof on, which stops anything coming from above as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So no droppings can come down, no contamination from any wild birds as well. I did have a fox attack, so I did go proper, made sure I went hard. Everything is now solid, it's all bolted to a footing and a concrete base as well on a surround with the concrete blocks. It was absolutely perfect. Things to keep an eye on: you need to make sure your water levels and your food levels are well stocked up. I tend to come up in after lunch and I make sure everything is there for them in the morning. They've got enough food, they've got enough water, they have their snacks and their treats in the afternoons, collect the eggs, everything is going. It works well for me, works different for other people. Also make things to make sure, obviously you're growing produce here, so you don't want to keep your tomatoes or your rhubarb plants near them because the leaves are poisonous and you don't want them pecking through the bars and getting that as well. Things you need to look out for with allotments is you need to apply for your council, or if you're private ones, you need to make sure you're on a committee to find out all the details. You're only allowed 6 per half plot. You need to make sure they're well secured. Something I love about it though is my chickens, when they hear my car pull up, my plot neighbour tells me every time that when they turn up they always make loads of noise, so they obviously understand it's me coming, they know it's my car, which is absolutely fantastic, and I love that. And I know chickens can recognise up to 100 different sounds or people, so I think that is absolutely awesome and they can remember that, so it's nice when I know they're coming up. So yeah, just literally when you have cover for holidays, you need to bear that in mind, because people will need to come and you need to show them what to do, or you need to have somebody that can come up and look after your girls when you're away. You can't just abandon them when you go on holiday for 2 weeks while you're sunning it up somewhere. They still need to be looked after well. But other than that, they absolutely love helping themselves to different bits and pieces. So loads and loads of the brassicas. I've put mine outside now and they're happily pecking at the grass, and they're doing me a favour by keeping that down for me, which is absolutely fantastic. But there are some amazing pros and cons. The pros well outweigh the cons. If you get your setup right in the beginning, you'll have a great time on the allotment with chickens.